Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I have another home decor. This one's gonna be a little different because I bought the items and then I started putting them out and then I forgot that I wanted to film it. So I'm gonna show you different random pieces. It isn't a lot, but it's enough to, I think, finish what I want to do for fall. I'm gonna start with Dollar Tree, and I picked up these towels. So I picked up two, and I showed you guys in my last haul that in Burlington I picked up ones similar to this that said happy fall. So I just wanted two simple ones like this with no sayings to put, you know, next to each other. So I have two sets and two sets, because sometimes I like to hang this underneath the sink, like so that I can use to dry my hands or whatever, but they're more for looks. And then two by the stove. Sometimes I like to put one on the handle of the fridge just so that I can, you know, before I grab stuff. And then I also picked up these pot holders. They came in a set of two. I was looking for the mitten, but I didn't see the mitten. They had one with lemons, but I think that was for like spring. If you hear Sammy, she's there. So I want to go back to pick up the mittens, and I want to go back because I saw in somebody else's haul, someone who picked up the same thing. She had shown these little dishes that say harvest or thankful or something it said, but it was this design and it was smaller. So I figured sorry. So I figured I can put my white dishes and then that one in the center, just so that it isn't too much pumpkins, but enough to make a statement. So I'm gonna go back for that. And then so I'm gonna go back for that, and then probably some glasses that I saw, like wine glasses that have it. I don't really drink wine, but I thought they were pretty to put like on the table. And I picked up two more pumpkins. These are those gold glittery ones. These you could paint the stem to whatever you would like, but I figured the green makes a nice little, I don't know, it makes just like a nice contrast with the orange and the whites and the yellows. So I picked up two of these. I was gonna get more, but then I was like, no, hold up, I don't need all these pumpkins. And I opened up my box from last year with all the stuff that I picked up, and a lot of the stuff was broken. And I was kind of like, you know, I was pretty sure that I like wrapped everything nicely, but it looks like I just threw it in there, closed up the box, and rang out the Christmas stuff. So a lot of those pumpkins were either chipped or cracked, or they were just broken. So I didn't want to pick up any more of those because they were the white ones that Dollar Tree sells. And I was like, you know what, I have enough white, I have enough you know, plain ones, that I just wanted something with a little more color. So I picked up these. And then this is pretty much everything from Dollar Tree. Walked into Rite Aid one day during my lunch break. I just wanted to like see what they had. You know, sometimes I like to keep like chocolate at work, and I was like, you know, let me go see if they have like any specials or anything. And they did have a lot of chocolate stuff, like Halloween candy out. But I ran into this, and it's just a ceramic bowl with the lid. It's like an acorn. It's got the gold stem, and I thought this was so beautiful. And it was 75% off. So originally it says $14.99, and it was like, I think it was like $5. And I was kind of like, what? But they only had one. I would have loved to have gotten two, but they only had one. And I just thought it was so nice because the detail is so pretty. The white with the gold. And then I also picked up this leaf. And same thing. It was $7.99. I think it came out to like $3. And I thought this was so nice. So I picked it up, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go back in a few days to see if I see another one, or you know, if they have a different, something different, like a squirrel, or you know, something like that, because I am looking for a white squirrel with like the gold nut. And I've seen people haul it from Hobby Lobby. I haven't been to Hobby Lobby at all, so you know, but I'm hoping I can find something like that. So I just thought this was a great deal. I have this in my kitchen. So I'll let you guys know if I find another one, but I just thought it was so nice because even the detail on the lid is like so nice. So I'm happy I got that. And I was surprised because normally I don't think of like Rite Aid and Walgreens to go into like their home section, but you should check it out. I had went back to Burlington because we had went to pick up food and it was on the way. So I was like, let's just see what they have. We walked in and I already have it assembled because again, I put it out and then I was like, you know what? I want to show you guys. So I picked up this vase and it's just like a long gold vase. And this was $12.99. So it's just nice and long. Sometimes I don't want such a wide piece because where I go to put everything, there isn't like a lot of space for like wide pieces. So I wanted something slim that I can put other things around it. Like if I wanted to put a pumpkin or something around it, you know, it's close together. You know, it isn't like a big piece. So I thought this was so nice, and it isn't like that normal gold. It looks kind of like that antique gold, but it still looks nice with the other decor. And then I got this arrangement, which I showed you guys the last time I had went to Burlington. I had picked up these dried flowers. They have a little pumpkin in there, some little eggs, and a whole bunch of nice decor. So I have this in one of my end tables in the living room, and I just thought it was so nice. So that's the vase. And then I had picked up a pack of the pumpkin spice potpourri kind of thing. It was only $6.99, and what I did was I put it into my I can never say this. Patapacary, whatever it's called, into the glass. I have two that I split the bag into, and I just think it looks so nice because I was gonna put pumpkins in here, and I had originally did that, but then it just didn't seem very, I don't know. So I picked up I have put them in here, and then I put some pumpkins next to it. I'm going to show you guys pictures of how everything is. I'm not going to do the walkthrough of the house like I was saying. I'm just going to do pictures of certain sections so that you get an idea of how I decorated it. Because when I started doing a walkthrough, my husband was kind of like, you know, yeah, tell the burglars where you live. You know, and so then you start thinking like, oh, maybe I shouldn't be exposing so much of my home. But I am going to post pictures of how I decorated these items, and you'll probably see them in between these clips. But this is what I did with one of them, and then I did the same with another, and I have this on one of my end tables. This is actually, I think I got this at TJ Maxx 2 years ago. So it's really nice, and you can do a lot of things with these kind of jars. I have two in the bathroom, one with Q-tips, one with cotton balls, but they're a little smaller, and they just make your bathroom look really nice. And I have this one in the living room, and it just breaks up all the white with the glass, you know. So I got that. And then I picked up two of these candles. This is the Chesapeake Bay candles, toasted pumpkin seeds, vanilla bean spice, amber, and allspice scented candle. And it looks like this, and they were $4.99, so I picked up two, and I have them on my dining room table side by side with, you know, nice candle holder and whatever. I don't think I'm gonna burn them because alone you can smell it. And I have this with the other potpourri in the middle, and you can smell the cinnamon. So I don't think I'm gonna burn these, but I thought they were so pretty. And they have that nice little charm thing there, the different colors, you know, perfect for fall. And I mean, maybe later on if I want to burn it, I would. But I think for now, I like how this looks like that. So I got 2 of these. I did notice that Burlington was getting a little more pieces because I hadn't seen these the last time I went. They have a lot more Halloween stuff. I'm not really into like the Halloween decorations, but they're picking up. They're picking up. So hopefully TJ Maxx and Marshalls will do the same. All right, so I went to Walmart. I had to, you know, do like food shopping, and then you know how you start wandering around. So I had seen these flowers last summer, but in purple, and I was looking for them for so long, and they hadn't come back. But they came in white, so I picked up. They look like this, and they just hang over. So I thought this would be perfect for the jar that I picked up. I think it's called honey jar. I think it's a honey jar. The big white one that I had shown you guys I picked up at Home Goods. So I picked up 4. And they look like that. They're going to hang over. And then you can do an arrangement in the center. These weren't cheap. These were $6.44 each. So, you know, I know they look like something you could find at Dollar Tree, but they're not because they're fuller. They hang nicely. It's got a thick stem, so one you can do a lot with. But I ended up picking up 4. And then I picked up 2 of these, which are just this beautiful color, to put like in the center to give it like that fall vibe with the orange, you know, but I still wanted some white in that jar. And I think because it's such a big jar, it's gonna look nice and full. So I picked up these. The orange, these were only $3. And I picked up just 2 because I feel like it's so full that, you know, I might not be able to use all of them in there. But I was like, you know what? Let me give it a try. And come the spring, or, you know, if I want to use them in the winter, I can just add like silver stems into them. And they're still going to look nice because they're like, you know, a winter white kind of thing. So I picked up that. I'm gonna I took out the flowers that I picked up in Dollar Tree that I showed you guys that look pretty full that I said I wanted to put in there, and I moved it to another jar. So I'm gonna put these there. I'm gonna take a couple of pictures and see, you know, the before and after, like both options. And then, you know, you guys tell me what you like. And then I started walking around and found this basket. So it's a huge basket, and this was $18.97. So less than $20. It's huge. And it's got like that nice, I don't want to say farmhouse, but like that cozy fireplace with the blankets and the pillows idea is what I have for it. I love the handles because it doesn't have anything tied around it, like, you know, that burlap stuff. It's just simple. It's a neutral color, and it's huge. So I'm planning on putting this in my living room with extra throw blankets. And I have so many that, you know, sometimes in the winter, even though we have the heat on, I still get kind of cold. And then I wear my robes, but then I don't get comfortable. So I want to throw them in here so they're easy to access. And then maybe I'll put 1 or 2 decorative pillows, like something small that I can just put in there and still give it like that cozy look. You know, I have a white furry throw looking thing that I can put that in and still give it like that glam look, even though it's just like a cozy kind of thing. So I thought this was a great price, $18. And it's nice, it's thick, it isn't like cheap feeling. It does have a weird woody smell to it, but it's fine. Like, I think this is so nice. So for Walmart, I was pretty surprised because I don't really find a lot of home things in Walmart, but the flowers and that wasn't something I was looking for, and it just so happened that I ran into them. So I'm glad that I was, you know, just wandering around aimlessly. So that is all the pieces. I am gonna add pictures, and then, you know, you tell me what you think, or what you think I should do instead, or like your opinions and things like that. This is just like home decor stuff. It's things I wanted to share with you guys. I'm not trying to brag about anything that I purchased or anything in my home. That's not the point here. It's just, you know, decor ideas that maybe you have something similar and you don't really know what to do with, and now you see how I did it and it kind of gave you an idea, or you have it and you do it a different way and you want to tell me, hey, this is how I do it. Maybe you want to try this or that, but it isn't like I'm trying to brag about anything. With that being said, if you see me in the same clothing, I do have a Shein haul. I have the bags here, and then I have a couple of things from TJ Maxx that I picked up. That actually, I'm gonna just throw it in here because it isn't that much. Actually, no, I'll do it separate. And then I have my box for the giveaway. So I have to put a couple of things. I want to put a thank you note and everything like that. So probably in the Shein haul, you'll see the giveaway going up. So if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Join the family, and then you can be entered to win the giveaway. And it's just to say thank you. And let me stop rambling. I'll see you guys in my next video, which will probably be the Shein haul. So if you see me in the same clothing, that is why. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. It isn't too many pieces, but just things that, you know, little things that can make a difference in how you decorate your home and at a fraction of the price. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.